Welcome to day 8 of the 30-day CapCut challenge. Your clips are trimmed, your music's in place, and now it's time to connect your scenes with some style. Today we're going to add some transitions to help your video flow smoothly from one moment to the next. Transitions are the glue between your clips. They can help tell the visual story. They can help keep your audience engaged, and they can make your video look more polished and professional. Even a simple fade or slide can make a big difference in how your final edit will feel. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to select the space between two clips. So in your timeline, tap the small white box between two clips. Choose a transition. So tap on the transition menu and scroll through different styles, fade, slide, glitch, camera, and then adjust your duration. Tap one to preview it and then select it to apply. Use that same transition style across your video for consistency, or get creative with different types for different moods. And use that slider to change how long that transition lasts. Shorter, snappier, longer, and smoother. All right, so let's head over to CapCut and put this into practice. All right, so here's my mess of a sample video. I have taken out some longer clips and just shortened it up a little bit. So now we do have a few more transitions. So the only place you can put transitions is where your video breaks. So for example, right here, we'll take a transition. Here's another break. Another break is here. Okay, so we're just gonna go up to the top and we're gonna click on transitions. And here are the categories here that you can use: movement, blur, basic, mask. You can spend hours playing through this. Don't overthink things, but have some fun with it at the same time. So let's just click on overlay. Let's see what we got here. And it kind of will give you a little bit of a preview when you hover over it to see what we've got. Okay, so let's just try a couple. So I'm just gonna click on this and I'm going to drag it to my transition where I want it to go. So there we go. And now I can change the duration up here at the top right if I want to make it longer. You can also change it here by just clicking and dragging, sliding that bar. There we go. And then we can just give it a quick play to see what that looks like. So it kind of blurs it. Might not be the best example of a video. Let's try another one. So let's go back to, let's try distortion. Okay, let's try this one. What the heck? So I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to drag it and drop it on my transition. Perfect. And I'm going to drag it out just a little bit, and then let's play that. Okay, that's kind of cool, depending on what kind of effects you're looking for. Let's try another one. Let's try some light effects over here at the top left. That's kind of neat, rainbow warp. So I'm going to click and drag it to my transition. Now, if you try to drag it to somewhere in the video that you don't have a split, it's just not going to land. So we just want to click and drag it over top of our split there. Drag the length that you want it to be. And you can adjust all of that in here. And let's play that and see what that looks like. Interesting. So as you can see, there are a ton of different videos. Now, if you want, this video doesn't have a break in it, or it is one smooth clip, but if you wanted to, you could split it to add a transition in there. If you wanted to add some effects, so I'm just going to split it there using that split function. And now I hover my mouse and I can see this little white space, and let's just toss this one in there. If you want to add a little bit of an effect. There we go. So go ahead and play with that. Take some time, add at least 3 transitions into a video. Play it back, see how it looks and feels, and make it your own. And then watch your full video to experience the differences. Transitions can make a huge impact for such a small step. Now your video flows and feels more intentional. Drop a comment that says smooth edits are activated when you're done. Tomorrow, we're going to add even more creativity with some stickers and emojis. See you tomorrow.